Okay, let's get started. So yes, I have on pajama pants, my little onesie. So my blushes are in this drawer and this drawer. My higher end blushes are in this one, and this is what it looks like. And then my drugstore lower end brushes are in here, and this is what we're gonna go through first. So I'm just gonna start with this first. This is not really lower end blushes, but it was like overflow from up here. And so the first thing I have in here are some Makeup Geek blushes. This is the packaging, and this is Chivalry, which I already know. I love Chivalry. I will not be getting rid of this one. It's so soft and beautiful. It's kind of like Raisin, which is one of my favorite blushes of all time. So I'll definitely be keeping that. XOXO is like a pinky blush. I love the formula of these, but I feel like I have so many pink blushes. So I'm gonna put this one to the side, XOXO. And then this one is Covet, which I'm keeping this for sure. I love this. Is like a really good, like I'd say like a corally brownie. I'm not really sure how you would describe it, but it's a really good blush. I'm keeping that. This is my only Clinique blush in Fig Pop. I love these. I want to get more of these. I'm definitely not getting rid of this. And then these are my Fashion Fair blushes, which Fashion Fair is really great blushes for deeper skin tones. This first one is in Pearly Paprika, and this is what it looks like. I probably won't get rid of any of these just because they were really hard for me to find. And it's such a beautiful color. And the next one is Bronze. And like I said, I don't think I'm getting rid of any of these. I love these. They're just really perfect for everyday, goes with every type of look blushes. And this last one is Gingerberry. I'll just show them to you. And this is more like a berry toned blush. And then I have this Bobbi Brown blush in Sand Pink. And this isn't just a normal pink. This is like a neutral kind of pink. I really enjoy this. So I'm not getting rid of that. Then I have this Burberry blush that came in a kit. And to be honest, I don't really like this blush. But it's Burberry. Who gets rid of Burberry? I actually might. I'm going to put this in the maybe pile. And then this is just a mini cargo blush in the color Los Cabos. Kind of like a corally blush. I don't know if you can see it, but it has a lot of shimmer in it. I'm going to put this also in the maybe blush pile, and we'll revisit those. So that's all that was in this little thing. And now we're going to get into my Milani blushes, which I don't think I'm getting get rid of any of these, but I'll just go over what I have and maybe we'll see. This one is Rose d'Oro. I love Milani brushes. These are probably my favorite blushes at the drugstore. Yeah, so definitely not getting rid of that one. And this is Bella Rosa, which is a really pretty pink one. Luminoso. You know, Luminoso is pretty, but it's actually really ashy on me. I don't know. I have to put it in the maybe pile. And Red Vino, definitely not getting rid of this. This is probably one of my favorites. Definitely brown girl friendly. Fantastical Mauve is my ultimate favorite. They don't sell this one anymore, so I'm definitely not getting rid of this one. I've had it forever. If you can find this like on eBay or something, definitely get it. Berry Amore, I love this one as well. Nothing with that. And then this is Coralina. This is a beautiful one for the spring and summertime. Really corally. Keeping that. This Berry Amore actually is really pale. I'm gonna put that in the maybe pile as well. Alright, these are single eyeshadows and like Wet n Wild eyeshadows, so we'll go through this another time. It's just my overflow that didn't fit. And now I'm going to get onto this. And if you're wondering where these come from, I'm pretty sure they're just from like the dollar store. And then this big thing, it is a whole thing that comes out, and I got that from, I think, Home Goods. And let's start with the front and work our way back. So in the front, starting here, I have these sleek blushes. I love sleek blushes. I think they are now being sold at Ulta. When I first got them, though, they were only being sold on the Sleek website and in the UK, so they are more easy to be found now, but I love their blushes. They're really inexpensive. So let's go through these. This first one is Sahara, and it's such a beautiful like everyday color. This is like one of those colors that you just throw on. It goes with anything, so I'm definitely keeping that. This next one is Flushed, and it's more of like a reddish color, reddish pink color. It's also really pretty. They're more like densely packed, so you do have to kind of dig into them, and that's what that looks like. It's like a reddish pink. Definitely gonna keep that. And then this one is Sunrise, which I love. This one is probably one of my favorites. It's again like an everyday blush, but it's more like a shimmery skin toned blush. It could be like one of those blush bronzers. I feel like this is like Luminoso but for my skin tone, and that's what it looks like. I hope the colors are showing up really well, but yes, I'm keeping that. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more cutthroat in this drawer, just because I barely go in this drawer. This drawer is where it's gonna be really tough because I go in this drawer a lot, but this drawer, I'm just hoarding stuff, so I need to really get rid of stuff. And this one is Rose Gold, which is also a really nice one. Just like, you can see like these, I don't even think these have been touched. They're pretty. Yeah, look how gorgeous that is. So pretty. So yeah, definitely keeping those. And then these two are from Black Radiance. This is Toasted Almond, which I love this color. I'm not going to swatch all these just because, you know, I will be here all day. So I'm keeping that. And then this one is Warm Berry. That's Warm Berry. I feel like this is really close to that sleek one. Let's see. Which was Flushed, I think. Well, this one's a little bit more brown. This one's a little bit more like pinky red. I'm gonna get rid of Flushed, and I'm gonna keep this one. I just feel like this is more with my skin tone, so I'm keeping these two. Now on to, these are the Revolution, the matte blush, Makeup Revolution. These are awesome blushes. They're very, very pigmented. This one is, as you can see, like a really hot pink. They're beautiful, beautiful blushes, but I'm never gonna wear this, and I barely reach for it, so I'm definitely giving this one away. And then this one is in, oh sorry, that was in the color New Rules, and this one is in the color Fusion, which I think I'm gonna keep this one because I really like this color. It's more muted, more better for everyday. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep that color. These next blushes here are the City Color Be Matte blushes. They're a lot like the Makeup Revolution blushes, but these I'm pretty sure are only sold on like online at City Color, or you can find them at like random places like Big Five. just random places, but they're really good blushes as well. This first one is Guava, and it kind of reminds me of that last one. Let's see, the Makeup Revolution one. Yeah, they're really close. So let's choose. We can only take one. But when you put them on the skin, they look a little different. I think I'm gonna get rid of the Makeup Revolution one. I'm actually gonna get rid of this one too. They're just kind of ashy on my skin. This one is in Dragon Fruit, really hot pink. I'm gonna get rid of this one also. This one is in Papaya, also really ashy. I have some really ashy ones in here. Getting rid of that. And then this one is in Blackberry, which I think I really love this one. Let's see. No, I'm gonna get rid of this one too. Now onto these NYX Ombre blushes. I do like these, but again, I barely reach for them. So this one is probably one of my favorites. This is Soft Flush. And I love orange blushes on deeper skin tones. So beautiful, corally blush. Definitely keeping this one. This one is in the color Mauve Me, and this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. Yeah, it's definitely a mauve color. I'm gonna keep this one also. I just think it'd be a good blush. I will go with a lot of things. This was in the color Nude to Me, which I love this one as well. I only use really the top part of this. The bottom part I don't really mix in, but this is probably my favorite one. Oh my goodness, look at that. So beautiful, so pretty. Actually, I'm going to get rid of the Mauve Me and just keep the nude one. And then this one is Code Breaker. This is like a hot pinky orange, pinky purple color. It doesn't even come off like as pink. I think it's beautiful, so I'm gonna keep that one. This one is in Feel the Heat. This is another one that I know for sure I'm gonna keep. I love these orangey ones. So beautiful for sure. I love orange. This is the one I meant, the orange one. So let me see. I might get rid of Soft Flush. So this is Soft Flush, which is definitely more coral, and this is more orange. I'm gonna keep both because I love those colors on my skin tone. And this last one is Sweet Spring, which again is another pink color, but it's like a more of a pinky, I don't know, like a pinky purple color. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I have so many pink blushes and I don't even wear pink that much anymore. I definitely went through a phase where pink was all I was wearing. Okay, so these last ones right back here are the Milani powder blushes. I love these, but again, I don't reach for them, so I definitely have to be cutthroat. So this is Coral Cove. Again, I love coral blushes, but I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this one. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Coral Cove. This one here is a Romantic Rose. I'm definitely not getting rid of this one. I love, oh, these are hard to open. I love this one. It's such a good basic color. It looks better on the skin for sure, like on your cheeks, but it's like a good everyday color. So I'm gonna keep that one. This one is Tea Rose. I think I'm keeping this one also. They're not swatching very well, but I'm going to keep that. This one is American Beauty Rose. This one is just like Tea Rose, but it has shimmer in it. Like if you can see, they're very, very similar. So maybe I should just choose one. No, I'm gonna keep both. And then this one is Blossom Time Rose. There's a lot of roses. And this one is very pink. Pretty sure this one is limited edition. Part of me wants to hold off on it. I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile and we shall see. And then on the side here, I do have two sleek 3-pan blush sets. This one is in Flame, which is like an orangey one. I love this. I'm keeping this. This is what it looks like. I love this one, so I'm definitely going to keep that. This one though, I think is, yeah, Pink Sprint is what it's called, and I think I'm gonna get rid of this. It's really hot pink. I don't know, these are so, oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the pigmentation on that one. These are so good. I'm gonna keep it. I'm doing really bad at this. And then this one over here is the Maybelline Master Blush Palette. I love this one. I'm definitely keeping this. This highlight is really pretty as well. These are some really good blushes, so I'm keeping that. This one is the L'Oreal Infallible Paints Blush. And I want to keep this because they're very soft, pretty colors, but they're so pinky and I already have like a corally color. So I'm going to get rid of this one. And then now on to this side over here. In the front, I have these Essence Blush Up Powder Blushes. I already know I'm gonna get rid of the pinky one, which is Pinky Flow, and I'm going to keep this one in Heat Wave. I love this one. These are Wet n Wild blushes. These are just old school great blushes. Berry Shimmer, Heather Silk, and Mellow Wine. I love these. I'm not getting rid of any of these. I do believe they reformulated this. These are the older ones, but I love them, so I'm keeping these. This one I actually don't really use. It's more of a nostalgic thing. Iris is my middle name, so I love it for that reason. It is a beautiful blush though, but I will be keeping this, like I said, just because that's my middle name and I think it's really pretty. This is the e.l.f. blush palette, which is just an awesome blush palette. I'm definitely keeping this. I don't use it as much as I should. Definitely need to bring it back out, but this is a great blush palette from the drugstore. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Blush. I actually really liked this one. It's so soft and it's a beautiful color. Yeah, I love this one, so I'm keeping this. I need to bring this back out. That was a really good blush. Next, back here, I have this e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Blush in Wanderlust. I really liked this blush. It's a really good, like, neutral color as well, like a berry color. I feel like I'm going to keep that. I really enjoyed that. These are the Shea Moisture blushes, and this one is in Sand and this one is in Plum. They're also really good. You can see I have a tone. This reminds me of like that Raisin blush, but I love them and that's why I keep them. They're really small and compact, so they'd be really good to like throw in my purse. This one here is in Plum, also really pretty. Yeah, so I mean they're very similar, but you could just see this is just a little bit more like plumish, but I'm going to keep both. Yes, I am. Then we have, this is just like a blush I think I got in my Ipsy bag a long time ago. This is Model Co. Peach Bellini. I love peach blushes. Oh yes, that is so beautiful. I will not be getting rid of that one. I love peach blushes. This one is the Essence Silky Touch Blush. Another pink blush. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Like I said, I have just way too many pinks and I rarely wear pink anymore. These are the Balm Instain blushes. This one, there's such cute packaging. This one is in the color Pinstripe. I don't wear these as much as I should, but it's a very deep color, like berry color. It's a beautiful color, so yes, I'm keeping that. And this one is in the color Houndstooth. And it's also pink, but it's not like a hot pink. It's more like a neutral pink. But I think I'm going to get rid of this one. We're making progress. These are the Master Matte by Maybelline matte blush sticks. I love these. These were limited edition, but they are so beautiful. I need to use these more. This one was in the color Fiery Flora, and they dry down really quickly. They're such beautiful colors, so I'm definitely not getting rid of these. And they're so soft. That's what they look like. So beautiful. So I'm definitely keeping these. This one, I don't even know where I got this. It's an all over color stick from e.l.f. And this one I'm going to get rid of. It's very like shimmery. And it's, I don't really care for cream too much unless they dry down like really quickly, and this one does not. It's very creamy, so that one I'm getting rid of. And then all the way back here are some more NYX blushes. These are the old school NYX blushes. They did discontinue these, I believe. This one is in Desert Rose. I love this one, not getting rid of that. This one is Bittersweet. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of any of these because these are so good. Such good blushes. And the fact that they don't sell them anymore makes me want to keep them even more. This one is in Mocha. Love Mocha, probably one of my favorites. They don't swatch very well, but on the skin they're just so beautiful. I might get rid of Bittersweet just because I feel like the one I kept from the balm is kind of like this one, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This one is Silky Rose, which I love. This one I'm going to keep. And this one is Terracotta, which is also a really beautiful one. It's like a neutral blush. It's so beautiful. I love this one. And then over on this side, same thing, more of those blushes. This one is in Spice, and this one is in Summer Peach. I love both these, keeping them. This one is Apricot. Such a beautiful color. Such a beautiful apricot color. And then this one is in Cinnamon, which is like an orangey color. Pretty. So keeping those. These are the newer NYX blushes, which I think they still sell them. I'm not sure. But this one is in the color Summer. Again, you can tell I love corally orange blushes. So I love that one. But this is more like pinkish. Let's see. This one is, yeah, definitely. This is in Double Dare. That's orange. I'm going to keep Double Dare, and I'm going to throw away Summer. Or just get rid of Summer. And as you can see, that's it for that one. And then I do have some stuff on the sides here that you can't see. So I have this little basket here. This one has a Sephora Colorful Blush in Hot Flush. I love this one. I actually need to depot this because this is a really great one. Keeping that. Another orange blush. This is, sorry guys, I don't know where my camera cut off. I wasn't paying attention. But I'm on the last cream blush, which is the Becca Beach Tint in Watermelon. And this is what it looks like. I think it will be really pretty for spring and summer. I'm gonna hold on to this one. I just think it's a really good like flush on the cheeks. And then the last two things I have are really like collector's items. This is the Sephora Pantone Universe in the color Desert Flower and Coral, and it's like magnetic. It's so hard to open. Oh, I just gashed it, but it's like a corally color. And then this one's really shimmery. I like this. I'm gonna keep it, not necessarily because I use it, but I just think it's really like nostalgic, and yeah, I'm gonna keep that. And then I also have this Disney Sephora Inner Glow Luminizing Blush. I still have it in the box. This is really just a collector's item for me. The blush sucked, and I'm mad that I actually bought it, but it's so cute. I love Disney everything, so this is what it looks like. And I will not be getting rid of this, but I do not use it. I don't plan to ever use it. It was really bad. But again, the collector in me wants to keep it. So all right, so that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these back. And that is it for this drawer. And then in part 2, we will go on to the top drawer and also some palettes, some blush palettes. These are the blushes that I ended up getting rid of from the drugstore drawer. Not bad at all.